So now I'm doing the easy thing. But I'm really just doctoring canned stuff at this point. I'm tired and in a lot of pain, and I'd originally planned on doctoring this a lot more, maybe cooking it up and doing something a bit more fancy with it. I'm too tired and cranky, and my back hurts, and I'm just kind of at limit. One sort of needs to remember that in history, so traditionally in the really, really old days, whenever, before there were refrigerators and shit, the men would be out hunting, not watching sports, and the women would be cooking, usually because this was more convenient, because, they didn't really have birth control. So, if you were married or had a partner, sometimes even if you didn't, you were maybe and most likely probably pregnant or learning from those who were. Because eventually you were going to be pregnant, and you were going to have a baby. And in the absence of men, who cares for that baby? There's a reason old line, the women were usually more focused on intellectual things. And this was considered wimpy to the men, or scary in some cases. Oftentimes women held, no, I sent you to your room. Don't start that with me. 1. He's in trouble again. And he's banned from the kitchen for the rest of the night. You don't want to know why. Okay, I don't even think I'm going to bother with the apple. So I'm just going to do the cherry and the peach. I'm going to mix it up, add some seasonings to it, and put it in the fridge until after dinner. Close your door! 5! See, way back then, during those days, they didn't have any way to do that, and whenever you were doing a feast, you wanted a fresh egg, not just something that was, put away. And sometimes you would do something that was, preserved, if, you knew that it was, at the end of the time that you could preserve it for. In fact, there was even an excuse to have a feast, because, it means that you did so well that the food could even get to that point. Really old stuff that I don't even think gets talked about unless you're an anthropologist, and I don't even know if they talk about it. I just like to study things. And that's something that was actually passed down too. It's really weird because I've actually talked to people and they'll say really stupid, ignorant things like that by passing down history. My grandmother was passing down religion. No, my grandmother was fanatically Christian. She was an absolute bigot, and basically, was right up there with, pagans need to die. She was not a nice person. I wouldn't exactly call her a role model. So that's really an intensely ignorant thing to say. Because, yeah. Anyway, I don't really care if fresh is better at this point. And it is. We're going to add a little bit of sugar to this to counteract the flavor of the canning process. Because strangely enough, it really does work. It doesn't just cover it up, it actually does combat the flavor. It's really weird. It's a trick my grandmother taught me because she was good at something other than being evil. and that was cooking when she wanted to. So most of the time she just took credit for things that I did. Usually after she taught me how to do it. Usually. Sometimes there was a point that she just kind of expected me to figure it out. So I did. And she actually got really mad at me because I got to a point where she was like, that, like, she didn't think that a kid that age should know that much. And I think she was, like, I don't want to say it, because, like, even now I have trouble believing it, but, like, she was jealous of a kid cooking, like, and I don't know, it got to the point where she argued, I actually came out with her, like, yelling at me, saying that she didn't want me to become a better cook than her. So, I absconded and learned from the neighbors. And one of the ladies was really nice, older. Well, they were all older because it was a retirement community, and if the homeowners association had ever known that I was there, all hell would have broken loose. Yeah. But yeah, I was there 10 years. It wasn't really fun because you're literally living in hiding. Couldn't go outside and play. You know, I spent too long just walking around the backyard bored. You know, there were times I wasn't even allowed to do that because somebody might realize our direct neighbors, like, knew, and so it wasn't really a problem, but when I was in high school and my grandmother finally let me actually go somewhere, like, I was, like, 16. This was long overdue. Most people by that age have already gone places with friends and stuff, you know, or, you know, rode their bike by themselves. I didn't. I was 16, and I was well into being 16. So I was finally able to do so, and I went and rode my bike by myself. I would just ride around the neighborhood and go up to some place that I remembered from whenever I was very little, and I remembered my mom being there with us. Sunbolt Stadium. It's not really much of a stadium. I don't even know if it's still there. It's right by Sunbolt Plaza. There was a furniture store across the street, a rec center with a pool, that I think we went to like 3 times my entire life. Yeah, we probably went there more before my mom died than after. I need to write that over there. Something that over there, I don't know what it is. But first, okay, I did not ditch this. I'm tired. I think I'm just gonna do these in one video, because all I'm really doing is putting this in containers and adding a little bit of sugar, possibly also some seasoning. Doesn't really mean a lot. It's sweet and fruity, and it's just kind of your standard basic stuff. Now, if you want to do this with fresh, you can do this either cooking itself, itself. It doesn't cook itself. Either cooking it beforehand to kind of work out the pectin, which is the natural sugars in it, or you can wrap it up with the necessary sugar and stuff, put it in the oven. Hi, honey. Kiddo got sent to his room. He was driving me nuts. Yeah, he was also bouncing around the kitchen. Got a bit too close to the stove, and he was all over the place. And then he finally kind of got a little bit more brazen with that, and he got banned to his room. He's banned from the kitchen for the rest of the night. for the rest of the night. He's a little too hyper. Yeah? You're dragging. Me too. We can drag butt together. I love you too. You be safe, honey. Love you too. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. I should not be licking my fingers. She's like, yeah, I'm relaxing, watching TV. What are you doing? Still. Why do I even say baking? We're not even to the baking part yet. Well, I mean, lasagna's in here. So. Maybe we can call it baking? Should be fine to turn it up now. Probably refilling a while back to turn it up. I won't say baking. Still. Darn it. Still, with honesty, still working on the pie filling. What are you watching? Anything good on? Hi. Yep. Just in case you're wondering what I was doing whenever I got those texts. Literally the person I'm making this for. Yep. Well, you said you didn't mind that I couldn't edit them. I did warn you. They're long, because I can't edit. There's a lot of waiting, and talking, and stirring. Doesn't need a lot. It's not supposed to make it sweeter. Literally, I don't even know why it works. Don't ask me why. I do like putting a little bit of honey in it though, because it gives it a more, I don't know, down to earth flavor. It doesn't need a lot. It's probably like the equivalent of maybe one or two of these full. And I just mix it in. Then we try it. So we've come out of that flavor. Coming out of a can. Which it doesn't really pop like I want it to. So a few drops of lemon juice. And let's see what happens. not really the well I want it to be. It's almost there. Probably lime will do better than lemon. It's hard to explain how it complements a flavor differently than lemon, but it does. It just has a little bit different flavor, but it's similar enough that for most things you can use both unless you're like really picky about the flavor. I'm very picky about the flavor. I don't have a big appetite, so whenever I eat something, I like it to taste good. I at least like to enjoy that little bit that I can eat. Good. Chris! You are to taste it and get out. You understand me?
Yes. Cherry?
How is it?
More?
No.
Tasty as yum.
Go to your room. I said taste it and get out. If you want to taste the peaches, you better go peacefully. Now I don't have to chill this, but I'm going to anyway, because I still have shit to do. Okay. Okay, now should I put this all in one or just put it? Yeah, we'll just go with, we'll put it in the same one. It's just using canned. So next, peaches. Now the reason I'm using 2 is because this is what I expect to do the bulk of the stuff with. And it takes less, well, I wouldn't really say it takes less. But anything using the pumpkin or the chocolate is probably going to take more because I'm probably going to shape it a little bit differently so that it'll hold that. And also, you know, you want enough of it left in there so that you're not just tasting the pastry, that you're actually tasting the, yeah, not just the pie crust. Okay. I'm not sorry that I'm using canned. I'm too tired for this shit. But if you want to do fresh, I would recommend that you take the skin off of your peaches. There are a couple different techniques for that. It'd be easier to show than tell. You can also use frozen as well, and those usually already have the skin off. Basically, I learned how to cook with many different things, and I will honestly say it is better to cook with fresh. You probably, if you can, learn to cook with fresh before you learn to cook with canned and all that, because then you know how it's supposed to taste. If you can make adjustments to cover up for the flavoring of the canning process, or straight up take advantage of it with certain dishes. Like, this is actually why some dishes exist. Like, pickles. Literally, there are recipes where you just soak meat in that shit. In leftover pickle juice. Usually they're like old recipes, like people don't even really make them anymore, unless because they don't even really know that they exist. And it's not usually something that you like find on the internet unless you're actively looking for it. I didn't need to look on the internet, but my grandmother never made that stuff, so. Spoon needs washing. Again, I forget if I washed it, so. Better safe than sorry. You do not want cross-contamination. Or cooties, which, by the way, aren't actually a real thing unless you mean germs. In which case, yes, they're a real thing. So yeah, when your kids go, why did you lie to me? Girls don't have cooties. Just tell them everybody has cooties. Actually, a lot of adults grow up joking about germs and cooties and who are the same thing. But it's really just a nameless horror to get little boys and girls to not, like, I don't know, interact or whatever. I don't know. It's sort of their way of understanding why boys and girls are segregated in society. So they just make up this made-up thing that they don't even know. And the truth of the matter is that, like, and some people just kind of grow up and then they're like, but everybody has cooties. So, like, you can't just stay away from an entire gender and avoid them because everybody has cooties. Because cooties are just germs. You want to get a cold? Go get somebody's cooties. Seriously. Speaking of, every time I tell Jean, no, don't kiss me now, I'm sick. You know, whenever I get sick and whatnot. I'm like, I don't want you to get sick. You'll be miserable. You'll still have to go to work and you'll be miserable. Which is true. He'll just go and just kiss me anyway. His response to that is to just kiss me. He is adorable and amazing and sweet. And I'm an asshole whenever I talk in my sleep, apparently. Because I said something, like, upsetting that, like, he's actually upset. Every couple has, like, that thing, you know, that at least one person doesn't really do. And, you know, I wanted to try something, he didn't. And that was years ago, and I just haven't brought it up. My subconscious is an asshole. An asshole. A Randy fucking asshole. Because I talk in my sleep. And I don't just text in my sleep. Oh no, there's a reason why I make sure that that is out of my reach whenever I actually fall asleep. Unless it isn't. Because if I have any unresolved thing that is emotional and that person is like there with I will sleep text that fucker. There aren't very many people on that list. My little sister doesn't really understand anything like that because, like, it's not really her fault, and Sleeping Me is not targeting it as her fault. It's more agonizing over it than anything else. Like, she literally doesn't know shit going on. And I would rather her blame me for a bunch of shit that, like, there's no way I could have controlled. Then actually come out and tell her everything that went on. Especially the parts that involve her dad. And at that time, I don't think she'd even understand. Like, she knows that her dad was basically keeping her mail from her, keeping presents from her, and stuff like that. But, like, he actually did worse than that. He did way worse than that, and, I mean, she knows he wasn't nice to me, but, like, she doesn't know how bad it was. she doesn't know a great many things because I don't really want her to know. Oh, there's like a pinch left in there. Don't want it to go to waste. Little spice. Cinnamon. Not necessary in that order. You don't want a lot because you don't want to override the flavor of this being a fruit pie. You can wait till I'm done, honey. I'm almost done. Vroom.
Love you.
I love you too. Still know I'm supposed to be in the kitchen right now. Fill it up anyway. And it has like half a teaspoon in here, which is what I need. You don't want it to sweeten it more. It's the flavor that we're after. And it combats the flavor of the canning process. Chris! Shut your door and stop playing in the hallway. Three tablespoons roughly. Sometimes the canning process dumbs down some of the flavor of the peaches as well, and you'll sort of revitalize it with lemon, but it also brings out more flavor, so even if you used fresh, it would be best to just use a little bit of lemon. So it serves a dual purpose, especially whenever you're doing canned, because it brings out the flavor more. And we're good. Alright, for the record, I covered them because things absorb flavors whenever they are left open in the fridge, and I don't want it to taste wonky or affect the flavor in any way. So, I am going to check on the lasagna, finish getting dinner on the table. It is time. It's like 6:15, so. And then I'm going to get out the pie crust and make some pie.